baking. Well, I haven't named them yet, but you can name them Potty Pods, or I don't know, I don't want the men in the black suits and the sunglasses coming knocking at my door, but you can name them like Toilet Bombs, Toilet Fizzies, Potty Fizzies. So I haven't really given them a name yet, but I will by the time I make this video. But what would you call them? But anyway, they are pods that you put in your toilet to clean. And here's some that I made before. Now these I used, oh, and see my pyramid came tumbling down. These I used a mold like this, and I packed them in there really, really tight. And so this made 9 of this size. And I have this other mold that I've made some in, and they're, you know, a lot smaller. So this is whatever you want, you choose. But this I got at Walmart, and it wasn't that much. To give you a rough idea, these are 2 ounces. I actually like them, but if you want to make smaller ones, these probably would be 1 ounce, and this would be 2 ounce. And I'll show you how they work later on. They absolutely smell, oh my gosh, so good. But once you get them made, what you'll do is you'll make them and cover them with plastic saran wrap, and then the next day unmold them and then store them in a little baggie. So after you clean your toilet bowl, you still do have to, unfortunately, you still have to clean your toilet bowl. I hate cleaning the toilet bowl. Don't you hate cleaning the toilet bowl? So, but after you do clean it and stuff, it just seems like sometimes, I don't know if it's me or whatever, but sometimes it just smells anyways. But these, when I use these, I just feel better. It just smells fresher in there, and they do fizz and bubble up, and they work quite a few minutes, as you're gonna see. Anyway, so for your fragrance to scent them, it's anything goes here. I've used this. It's candle soaps and lotions, but I love the smell of this lemon verbena. And if you know, I don't know if you do know, but if you're using the 100% pure essential oils, the good ones, they maybe cost a little bit more, but not really, because 1 drop of the higher quality essential oil, not mentioning any name, but they're out there, and 1 drop into 4 ounces of water is the dilution, is the rate. So 1 drop, and in a large thing like this is like 280 drops. So it lasts a long time. But lemon is a cleaner. You can put it in a spray bottle, like 1 drop of lemon essential oil to 4 ounces of water, or 2 drops of lemon essential oil to 8 ounces of water, and put it in a spray bottle. You can clean your countertops, you can spray it in the air. The pure essential oils, not the kind of fragrance oils that you would put in candles and stuff like that. Not that fragrance oil. Not the potpourri kind, not that kind. It's the pure therapeutic kind of 100% essential oil. So lemon is a good one, orange, any of the citrus blends, I've used them, they're good. Lemongrass is good. So eucalyptus, wintergreen, anything you want, basically. It's your call totally. So let's get started then. We're going to go with 1 cup of baking soda, you know, the Arm & Hammer kind or the other kind. but that kind. 1 cup of that. And I've put it here in my little sifter just to get the lumps out of it if there are any. And 1 cup of citric acid. Now citric acid, it is the food grade kind. It's the kind that they put in drinks and all sorts of foods that we eat. So citric acid, don't let that fool you. It's actually a preservative, and they use that in a lot of foods to preserve them. And so, alright, and this is why I kind of use my little strainer, is there's lumps. So you work them out as best you can till you get down to the ones that just won't go through, and that's all you do with that. Alright, so mix it up. So far we're at 1 part, which is like 1 cup baking soda, and 1 part, which is 1 cup of citric acid. The citric acid, I get that at chemistrystore.com, but you can get it anywhere you want. Alright, now you can mix these up too. Lavender, it could be 1 fragrance if you're into lavender. I like the lemon verbena or lemon or citrus blend. I like that. So if you're going to use an essential oil, it'd be like 2 to 4 drops. You would use that. For the lemon verbena, which is what I want to do because I don't have any, and I like that, it's a ½ tablespoon. And you can, you know, like I said, use anything you want. Then a ½ tablespoon of the blue dish soap. I have a video out there of a liquid laundry soap that I've made, and I used 1 drop of blue food coloring, and I have made these with that. Sky's the limit. No boundaries here. You can just work. You can make your own little recipe. But the blue, anything blue, like blue is a whitener, even for clothes. All those products out there that are whiteners, well, not bleach, but the powders, they're blue. And some of the laundry soaps are blue. They have a little bit of whitener in them. So blue is a whitener, and now, when do you know it's ready to put in the mold? Well, it's not mixed up really good yet, but when you can pick it up and it stays together like that, it's ready to put in a mold. If it falls apart, it's not ready. That means you've either got to add just a little bit more, it's too dry in your house, add a little bit more, a spritz of water, but just a spritz. Get yourself a little bottle like this, and then you just spritz it. And then do with two spritzes at a time, and then see if it'll stay together like this. So I still see white here, so I'm going to keep on mixing. Don't think I've got all the baking soda in the corners. And you will absolutely love these things. So you drop them in your toilet bowl to freshen it up, and like I said, you still have to clean with the brush, but These just freshen up really, really nice. And they're relatively inexpensive to make. For a cup of your baking soda, you know, they would be like 49 cents. And then your citric acid, however which you buy that. But all in all, it's probably $1. And it'll make 9 of these 2-ounce size, and it'll probably make all of them. So let me just see here. I'm going to just spritz twice. And you want them to be nice and hard. Like this here. I mean, it's basically, it's hard. Basically. I mean, you don't want to bang it around too much, but you know what I mean. Basically, it's hard. And that's just overnight. Alright. And then just pack really, really, really full. Really tight. Pack these really tight. And we are getting high winds today here. We have all sorts of wind warnings coming across the TV. And I don't know how the weather is where you are, but I do not like these high winds. They've been saying we're going to lose our power. Now, if you've ever worked with making bath bombs, it depends if the humidity is high. You know, different times of the year, you'll see it's different. Your bath bombs, or in this case, these toilet fizzies, the moisture will attract to the citrus acid here and baking soda. And they'll start to kind of heave up, and that's why you cover it with saran wrap, so no moisture, so that it can't attract any moisture. Now see how I pack these really tight? You want to go over it and over it and over it. And I would make sure you put them away where your kids won't get into them and want to eat them or something. Put them in their mouth. But it's baking soda and citrus acid. Those are the two things. Neither one is neither one would cause death or anything, but it sure is going to make you have a diarrhea or stomach ache. So don't let that happen. Keep them put away, and don't have them smell like candy. Don't make them like strawberry or something. Best to stay with the lemon or the eucalyptus. So that's basically it. Pack these in as tight as you possibly can, and if you come back an hour later or an hour from now, you'll see these will start to heave up. So that's why you want to cover them. And if you have to, push them down again. Depends on the humidity that's in your air. Okay, so that's it. I have a soap giveaway. I'm trying to, my goal is 500, actually it's 1,000, but that's not realistic, so my goal is to get 500 subscribers, and then I will pick a name. And look for that video I have. See, so you cover it, and then tomorrow you pop them out, put them in bags, and that's about it. So I hope you enjoy your little toilet fizzies, or potty pods, or whatever we're going to name these things. But subscribe to my channel. Please give me a thumbs up. Comment if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer, you know, what I can, what I know, ASAP. And let me know when you do make these. Let me know how you like them. And have a wonderful day. Hey everybody, so I'm back, and I wanted to show you what these things do. And let's see. We'll see how long these last too. That's another thing. Oh, so welcome to my bathroom. Not too many people get to see my bathroom. Oh, you want to see my bathroom? Oh, okay. See my bathroom. Alright, let me just get you going here. Alright, I'm filling up the sink. I didn't think you wanted to see my toilet bowl. So, okay, here's is this a 360? It's the bathroom. Let's see. It is the bathroom and the toilet and the little divider, and oh, there's me. Oh my gosh, I have to duck or I'll break the camera lens. No. Alright, so that's the bathroom. Oh, the light and the fan. Okay. Oh, the floor. Okay. Alrighty, so I guess that was a 360 of the bathroom. Ew. Alrighty, so I've got, pretend that's my toilet bowl. Just pretend. It's a whole lot cleaner. So, oh, and this is my soap I made. My granddaughter loves that movie, you know, Elsa and all that. So those are the crystals on the top with the little snowman. And that's the glycerin soap. I have the video up on that if you would like to view it, and give me a like and thumbs up and subscribe and all that. Okay, so these are the 2-ounce pods, and it is, let me just see, what is that? So, okay, so as you see, it's a bubbling away. Alright, so that's the thing it would do in your toilet bowl. It does, oh gosh, these smell so good. I really urge you to try this lemon verbena. I get that from Candle Science, but for my candles. But anyway, it just smells so good. Oh my goodness. So you see, it's bubbling away there, and Sometimes these seem more blue. Today this seems like it's a little bit more white, or lighter. I should say lighter color, maybe not white, but lighter color. And I guess the citric acid is a cleaning agent. It's a preservative, but it's a cleaner. And let's see. So that's like a minute. Like a minute fizzing. And it still has a lot to go. So it will fizz for quite a few minutes actually. Okay. Still fizzing nice. And like I said, you know, you might have to still take your brush and do the toilet, but you know, if you use these like once a day or every other day or something, you know, it might just seem, maybe in our minds, it might just seem fresher. And it would be interesting to see cleaner. There's my husband and myself, but then my kids come over, and so we have three bathrooms, but you know, what I'm saying is the bathrooms get used a lot around here, but it's not just like one bathroom. So, but with the kids and the grandkids and my sons and stuff, which I have 5 boys, and they're all either married, divorced, or in between, one or the other. I told my kids, like, don't even bring them home to introduce them to me, because I'm going to forget their name, and I'm liable to call one of them the wrong name or whatever. So, because it's like this one week and that one the next week, and I can't keep them all straight. So, and then your mind has a way of going back 20 years ago, and you go, where did that come from? So anyway, but yes, I have 5 boys, and have 12 grandkids. So bathrooms get used a lot. But you know, with this, it has been 4 minutes almost, and there's still more here. So, you know, and it will clean your bowl somewhat. You know, maybe not 100%, but it'll freshen it up, which is what it's designed to do. That's why we make these. Freshen up your potty with just a potty fizzy, or potty pod, or I don't want to call it a bomb because of all the stuff going on in the world these days. But it does give off nice little suds. Now that would be from the dishwashing soap. Or if you make your own, like I've got videos up there, check them out. You can make your own laundry soap. But the liquid one I use for the garage, you know, like rugs, extra laundry, like if you're washing extra things. The car, I used it on the car once. And so that's the liquid one. And that's 1 tablespoon in a bucket of water. So it's very concentrated. So check that video out too. If you're all about that, you know, back to basics, and you're all about making things, and the powdered laundry soap, I don't buy that for 6 months, and I even give that to the kids, you know, and stuff like that. if you watch that video on the powdered laundry soap, like twice a year I make it for my husband and myself. And then, of course, more if I share it and give it away. But, okay, well, see, it's still going. And it's been 5 minutes. So, it will freshen and clean up a bit. So, anyway, I hope that you liked it. And this is one of those recipes, very forgiving. Add a little bit more blue, just a drop, not a lot, just 1 drop. Always do like 1 drop, and then if that's not enough, then do 2, but 1 should be good. But I can't get over the smell of this. I just love the smell of this. I've used a lot of different fragrances making this, and I've made it too with an ice cream scoop, that little melon size where that you wanna, if you wanna scoop out a watermelon or melon, I've used that too to make little balls for these pods. So you don't have to use square. Like I said, sky's the limit. If you want round, then use a round mold or round ice cube trays, the silicone. They're little round size. They're tiny. It's, smaller. And then you can drop 2 in. It doesn't matter. Use whatever you have laying around the house. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, like me, comment, ask me a question. I love it. And have a very blessed day. Bye.